Alright, yes, that's me, Youth Fields. Apologies if I sound kind of bad. I'm uh, attending my brother's wedding soon, so I am in another state and just using a laptop. So yeah, but I wanted to bring some news to you guys about the new Rdte fund, and I was looking at the SEC filings, of course, and I saw that they released something today. And yeah, the effective date for RDTE seems to be September 4th, which is pretty nice. I mean, I also got some more information on RDTE, so such as stuff like the management fee, aka the expense ratio, and that was kind of expected on RDTE to be around 95 or 0.95%, uh, just like the other funds. But yeah, so. I mean, we've all been excited for this. I think this was some people were rumoring this to be on like the second. I don't know. See, the second would have been the Monday, but it's saying it's going to be the fourth. So that's going to be next Wednesday, which is pretty exciting. Pretty excited for that. Because a lot of people their plans. And I kind of would like to wait and see for RDTEs, just see the uh the yield on it, but a lot of people were thinking, 30% QDTE or like 40% QDTE, 30% XDTE, then 30% RDTE, which honestly is a good idea. For the most part, obviously with QDT and RD or QDT and XDTE, you kind of have some overlap there, uh, but um, with RDTE, it's really nice because these are small cap funds, so they the overlap's obviously not going to be as much or any, right? Because, well, yeah, it's not going to be that, especially with the Nasdaq. So, um, or with QDT. So, I'm pretty excited for that because, yeah, like I said, a lot of people right now are really, really, really into Roundhill because of the weekly payouts. So of course, this is going to be a weekly payer as well, uh, and uh, you have that kind of coverage in the small cap funds, which is interesting. Now, if we look here, though, um, Russell 2000, uh, and we look at the last, year to date, about 9% improvement. Last year is about 15%. Compare that to something like NASDAQ, where let's just do the year. So that's 25%. And I think, honestly, I think the S&P is pretty close to that as well. For the last year. So you can see the growth on the Nasdaq and the S&P are a lot higher than the Russell, but the thing is, it's not just about whether it's high or low. The main thing about these funds is the volatility. That's just kind of how they're gonna get these get that extra premium. So yeah, but yeah, that's all I really wanted to kind of go over. Just really excited for this fund. And obviously, I'm also still waiting for the new or the announcements on GraniteShares and their leveraged ETFs. They were supposed to release today, if I remember correctly. Um, and then obviously the new funds from Roundhill as well. But I think those are going to be another 2 months down the line. If I recall, the SEC filing had it said 75 days from now. So, but you can see on here it's saying September 4th. So, yeah, just look out for that. Hopefully they don't delay it. I know a lot of companies, a lot of these high yield companies have been kind of delaying their ETFs for various reasons, but I feel like this is going to be a good date for them. They've been kind of holding off on releasing this. Like I said earlier, people have said, "Oh, it's coming on the second. It's going to come sometime in late August," but no, They just released the filing September 4th, so keep your eyes peeled and be ready to jump in on this uh, weekly pair. But that's it for me, guys. And as always, wish you a wealthy future.